This video addresses the paradox of corporate gender parity, exploring why increased representation at the base and on boards masks a widening gap in executive power and compensation. We examine the illusion of steady progress through three core pillars. First, the participation deficit at the base. Second, the leadership ceiling in the middle. And third, the compensation chasm at the apex. While female labor force participation has surged by 16.6% to 40% by 2025, a massive 80% ceiling in male participation persists. The corporate recruitment pool is expanding, but it draws from a fundamentally unequal foundation. The systemic drop-off curve shows a representation squeeze. While overall labor force participation reaches 40%, this representation collapses at the operational senior leadership level, dropping to 17.07%. At current growth rates, achieving 50-50 corporate equality is distant. Parity in board roles is 51 years away. For senior management, the base is so fundamentally broken that operational parity will take about 76 years to achieve. There is an illusion of influence. Female representation on boards, largely advisory roles, is 29.1%. However, in senior management, where operational power and P&L control reside, representation drops to a systemic bottleneck of 17.0%. The ultimate penalty is the expanding compensation wedge. In just 5 years, the executive pay gap has widened sevenfold, from 0.4 crore to 2.8 crore. Limited gains in representation have not translated to pay parity. This graph illustrates the illusion of parity. Representation is slowly rising, yet pay parity is collapsing. Female executives, who once earned 92% of their male counterparts' salaries, now earn only 63%. Achieving true parity requires structural intervention. We must dismantle the senior management bottleneck and close the executive compensation wedge. Representation without operational power is just optics. Without equal compensation, it is exploitation.